But that's why leadership is more important than ever in this day and age. You need to find people when you can that can actually see over the horizon, and that's a cute expression. I've only ever met a couple that could actually do that, and one of them is Dale Elphinstone, that I had the pleasure of working for 11 years, with another good friend and colleague of mine over here, Roger French, with his beautiful wife Barbara, which incidentally is where Margaret came from. So I have a lot of reasons to be very grateful for that friendship. Until I went to work for William Adams, I used to think that to be the managing director you had to be an accountant. It wasn't my first love, I have to tell you. I was better at people and relationships and dreaming the dream and building the packages and making the teams work. Until one day we were sitting in the William Adams boardroom in Melbourne, and it was a pretty serious matter because we just lost $1 million we didn't have to lose. And we had an accountant who was very efficient, but he used to talk in accountant speak, just like doctors talk in doctor speak. But of course, if you're not a skilled numbers man, you're inclined to sit there in silence in case they find that out. So when it came time for Neville to put his position, and he made a particular position quite clear that this is what needed to happen, to my absolute eternal delight, Dale Elphinstone, who owned the company, stopped. He said, "Neville, just stop, please." He said, "If that was $100, what just happened to it?" So in that simple statement was about another half an hour of discussion, and from that moment on we never ever progressed in a package of information or negotiations until everyone in the room was quite clear and could answer the questions and take the next step as a group. So I learnt that you didn't have to be a qualified accountant to run a company. You just had to have a big heap of common sense and the cooperation and the spirit and indeed the team skills, which added up to mean that all of us were smarter than one of us. And that's the spirit that I bring to the Liberal Party. That's the spirit that I hope post March the 20th with Will and his team and all of the others that hopefully will come over the line will be able to bring, as all of us are smarter than one of us.